It's interconference time for these Grizzlies as they come in as the visiting team. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Back to Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. And here's quickly for three. Rebounded by Jackson. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Immanuel Quickley can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Barnes outside. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Rebounded by Jackson.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Basket counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And here's quickly for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Bane. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Bane. Out to the wing. Pass to Quickly. Here's the floater. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Edey. No good with the layup. Barnes, right side. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the Raptors miss again. Memphis leading. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Quickly, that's for two. And the Raptors miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Bane drives in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
No good on the free throw. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Now here's Morant, and the dunk by Jackson.
The assist.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And that one's good quickly.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Pass to Jackson, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here is Ingram. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots from 12. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Stolen by Quickly. Knocked loose. Releases from 15, and Bane pulls it down. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it. Contest.
The Grizzlies, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Now, Quickly. Now here's Ingram. In the corner, Barrett with it. 5 on the clock. And here's Barnes for 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis leading by 5. Inside. Out to Morant. Stolen by Quickly. And they're moving it up. And the layup falls. Quickly's got 12 points in the game.
With it all clicking, Quickly can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
It's Morant with the drive. Memphis moving that ball around. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
So weak ass. Sure. Oh, you mad over there right now. You mad over there. Okay, what you talking for? Nigga, stop throwing a tantrum. Nigga throwing a tantrum over there. Nigga getting stepped though. It's just a game. You call it time out. Stupid ass nigga. Yeah, you losing at your job.
Raptors trailed
You're
by
fired.
6. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Ingram attacking.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Jackson. Morant with it. Can't cash in from close range. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Quickly. Pass to Ingram. It's deflected. Morant scanning the floor. Here's Jackson, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Raptors trailed by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man service. And Morant gets it to go.
Morant using
you just
that
suck.
quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
.51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Shed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
And I like the fact
You don't
that
care
the
what
defense
you
is
want,
looking
nigga.
to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one goes
Oh, I
in.
want
2
to see
from the line that time.
substitutions. I want you to play like this.
There's 42
Lame,
seconds
man,
left
nigga.
to play here in the half.
Well, you so lame.
Yep, that one goes.
But you losing.
Morant
But you
got 6
losing.
points in the quarter.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
talk about
amazed
these
at
moves.
Morant's ability to take contact and still stay.
But
in
you
full
losing
control.
right now.
Better
You're
to
losing.
be lucky than good got that shot to fall.
Here's Jackson. And contact
He
on the
mad
shot, so
now.
he'll be shooting
You over there
free
shaking
throws
the table.
Memphis
shaking the
with
table.
their
What you
third
wanna
and fourth
quit?
Free throw attempts of the game.
You want to
That's
quit?
good from
Is that what you want to do? You want to quit?
Jackson taking 2 shots.
Or
That's
trying to
also
find
good.
a
So
way
he gets
out of
both
this
free
game.
throws. Raptors trailed by 9. Pass to Ingram. Here's Battle. Guarded by Jackson. Dick in the corner. And here's Ingram from the arc. And no good that time. And
We don't
it's
care what you
Memphis
do. We don't
in
care what
control
you
with
do.
a 9-point
We don't
lead
care
to
what
end
you
the
do.
quarter. Their lead is where it is because
We
they've
don't
got
care
good
what you
shots.
do.
A lot
We don't care
of
what
good
you do.
shots.
We don't care what you
Right after
do.
this.
We don't care what you do. We don't care what you do, nigga.
And if
We
you're
don't
just
care.
joining us in this
Hype
one,
myself up
first
on
half
winning.
is in the
Hype
books.
myself up
One
on
half to
winning.
go.
Dumbass. Bro, you're
Here's
16
Edey.
and 25. What are you
An
talking
easy
about?
2 points on the layup. Edey's got 6 points.
That boy's
It's a great
16 and
move, and he
25. We
catches
know.
the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds
losing right
the
now.
open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Morant outside. Shoots over Walter. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram outside. Going inside. Not going to go that time. Memphis leading by 11. Morant with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
You trash.
11 points in the game.
And when the three ball is falling,
I don't have
Morant,
200
the
games.
defense
I don't even have
is
200
in
games.
trouble.
Fine.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick.
Well, you tried.
He's become a large part of this offensive team.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is,
They ain't gonna do
he has
nothing.
certainly taken his
Bunch of
fair
niggas
share of
charging their
awkward
phone and
falls.
talk shit. Y'all
That's
niggas
what
ain't.
worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of
Y'all
injuries
niggas
in his
trash.
career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Pass to Walter. Here's Shed.
This an easy win. This easy.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Illegal screen is crazy. You
You
trash.
could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Morant. Good for another bucket.
Boy, you
He's
suck.
made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a
Nigga, I
moment to
don't
turn
even
things
know
over.
who that is. Stupid. How about play like somebody I don't know who it is?
Just over
Never
a
seen
minute
him
and a
play,
half hit
stupid.
past here in the third quarter. For 3, Ingram buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 7.
They're getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
For Memphis, they have made 4 free throws.
You can't shoot at all.
And missed 2. That's good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Down by 12. Pass to Shed. From the arc. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And the rejection by Jackson. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Memphis leading by 13. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Morant. Jackson in the corner. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Outside, Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hurdle, no one around him. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Morant. And Barrett gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett. It's stolen by Lawson. Quickly with it. Now here's Barnes. Over Jackson. Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Edey. Headshot off. Some solid defense from Pirtle. There's the triple. And it's rebounded by Morant. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next
14.
few minutes and a chance for the
I'm
players to
up 2 touchdowns
rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay
Nigga, you are
hydrated.
the jig. The fuck, trash ass nigga. Dance for me, boy. A Badger losing and talking like that. Like, come here. Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up, like that, nigga. So how does it feel thinking that you can play when you really can't? You 16 for
Timeout
26.
called, the Grizzlies.
That's crazy. You 16 for 26, bro. You 16 for 26.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make
Bro,
throughout
you
the course of the
16
game.
for 26,
Not just there to
bro.
pump
That's
up or to
crazy.
discipline players.
You're a
You
bum.
got to make sure that the
You're a
coach makes the
bum.
proper adjustments and has his team
You're a
in the
bum.
right mindset to carry it out.
R.I.P. Lex. R.I.P. Lex. Rest up that bitch.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Dang, you fouling me because of that? That's
Effort
crazy.
play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both free throws, good from Morant.
I'm getting 2 more assists with John Morant so I can get a double-double, okay?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
That's one.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Three-pointer, Lawson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. From deep. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign.
51.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Raptors trail by 16. A crossover. Barnes trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing. And here's Morant. Some solid defense from Pirtle. And here's Barnes for 3. Offensive rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Quickly with a terrific move in the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Got that one up quick.
Oh, quick thinking from
We hit
Jackson.
those two.
When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Barnes the screen. Back to quickly. from deep three-point territory.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Barrett. Barnes. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Raptors trailed by 17. Now here's Ingram. For three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 17. Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Good on the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Pass to Ingram. And he's finally able to knock one down. And so here's Memphis. Morant outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half. Ingram outside. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Pirtle. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Memphis.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Morant. Toronto grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Barnes. Tries again. And Pirtle lays it up and in. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Morant. Here's the three. Off on that one. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was
Now go eat each other
a
ass.
pretty hostile environment.
It really